Biodiversity and Classification of Microorganisms. Introduction. The inevitable association between man and the organisms in the surrounding environment can be traced far back to the dawn of civilization. Our early attempts to classify organisms were based purely on the utility of the organism, such as food, shelter, and clothing. Travelling a little further in time, we see that our method of classifying organisms became a little more scientific as it was based on observation. Aristotle divided plants into herbs, shrubs, and trees, and animals into those that had red blood and those which did not. The next attempt to classify organisms divided them into two kingdoms: Plantae, which included all the plants, and Animalia, under which all animals were grouped. This two-kingdom classification was proposed by Linnaeus and was used ever since until recently. But as scientific technology advanced by leaps and bounds, it enabled us to unravel the microscopic nature of organisms, which till now had been a mystery to us. The two-kingdom classification now proved to be inadequate, and a need for a new system of classification arose. According to the two-kingdom classification, Kingdom Animalia consisted of heterotrophic organisms that did not have a cell wall. Most organisms in this kingdom were eukaryotic and multicellular. Kingdom Plantae included bacteria, blue-green algae, fungi, mosses, ferns, gymnosperms, and angiosperms. The common character that unified the group was the fact that the cells of these organisms had a cell wall around them. The cells were mostly eukaryotic. Most of these organisms were autotrophic and multicellular. Now, microscopic studies showed that bacteria and blue-green algae were unicellular and prokaryotic, and so they were placed under a new category called Kingdom Monera. Single-celled eukaryotic organisms were found to be a mismatch in either of the two kingdoms, and were hence placed in the new category Kingdom Protista. The fungi have cells with cell walls, which are slightly different from those of plant cells. Also, they are not autotrophic, and they were segregated into Kingdom Fungi. So, we see that the living world can now be divided into 5 kingdoms: Kingdom Monera, Kingdom Protista, Kingdom Fungi, Kingdom Plantae, and Kingdom Animalia. This 5-kingdom classification system was proposed by R.H. Whitaker in 1969. In the following sections, we will learn about these kingdoms in detail, but let us take an overview.